Bridgeport's new product innovation team has devoted passion, creativity, and effort into designing new time and labor-saving products that provide solutions and meet today's demanding contractor needs. This effort has brought industry recognition, but more importantly, recognition from contractors and inspectors who work with our products every day.
I call it the intangibles. In addition to solving problems, installing Bridgeport's new products assures me and my men the products will perform, be listed, and always save time.
Bridgeport gets it. Their innovative solutions work and meet code.
Innovation means to me forward thinking outside of the box, providing solutions that maybe people hadn't thought of or aren't thinking of, and being the first to market with it.
You know, I think I've learned from Bridgeport what innovation means to me is that perfect formula. Is it labor savings? Does it promote better workmanship? And can the contractor save time and hopefully save on man hours?
In a very mature market, we have a lot of new products, and a lot of new products in the last 12 years. And that's testament to our innovation capability and our attention to those contractors and the problems that they face every day.
Being innovative and working in an organization that's innovative is a real joy. And it keeps people with the drive to succeed.
And that was like, yes, we can do this.
With Bridgeport's transition fittings, I can buy many different changeovers for both indoor and outdoor wet locations. They're built better, have a one-piece design, and save costs on both material and labor.
There have been times where I was transitioning in a wet location from EMT to Liquid-Tight, and our 4360 DC series made it so easy for me. I was able to prepare and prefabricate the Liquid-Tight whip and then go right into some indoor refrigeration equipment.
I really love this 280 series, and I'll tell you why. This is a one-piece design. It has a hinged clamp, 2 screws. It lets you free up one hand, and the best part, you eliminate the EMT connector and the flex connector and the rigid coupling. So now instead of 3 pieces, you have 1 piece, and it's low profile, and it just saves you time in the field.
Everything right now is based around productivity. So we need to make it easier, we need to make it faster.
The main thing is it increases my productivity. I can have my guys go through and prefab all the pipes in the boxes, and then I can have another guy come behind him and pass through the MCs and put up all the exits and emergency lights.
And so productivity over labor savings is a pretty big thing in the field right now. It was a very interesting conversation, and that's kind of the area where we're focusing on, is increasing productivity, not just labor savings.
I'd have to say, in my opinion, in being at the NECA trade shows and others, is split grounding bushing. And the reason why is that when contractors see that product in person and they play with it, their immediate reaction is they get it. A contractor will say, where was this product 3 weeks ago?
The one product that I wish I always had was the split grounding bushing. And that product has always been talked about. We were able to design it, make it more of a problem solver than ever before. We've actually enhanced the split grounding bushing. We've added stainless steel hardware, so now it's become the go-to product for a lot of wet location applications, specifically the solar contractor.
One of them is a split plastic bushing, which is my epiphany bushing here, because I've always had I forgot to put a bushing on. What do? We take and we cut the bushing and we rotate the bushing around and we hide it. And now the plastic one that's out there, the listed plastic one that you just snap on after the fact.
When we do renovation jobs, mostly, it's surprising how many bushings are missing, and they passed inspection. And it's crazy. This is great because we used to just cut a bushing, plastic bushings, put it on and hide the cut, because the inspector would require us to upgrade it, to meet code. This is perfect.
For me, a great product is one that the functionality is multi-purpose. Is it gonna install easy? Does it look good when it's installed? Is it gonna save me time on a job? That's very important for products, what makes a new product for me.
When I see a new product from Bridgeport on a job site, I can be assured that the right product information will be clearly marked on the box, from listing to torque and installation requirements.
For products that we do here at Bridgeport, I like to think that we focus on function right off the bat. You know, what is the function of this? Will people understand the function of this? And when they get it in their hands, will they instinctually know how to use it? Bridgeport has had a good history now of streamlining the design and new product development so that it makes the most sense to the end user.
There's a lot of things I like about the AMC 52QI. The main things are the ease to reposition it. I can just squeeze it and move it. The other things are the large viewing windows, because I can look at the anti-short bushings and make sure my conductors aren't damaged. And on top of all that, it's a US made steel connector.
High up the scale as far as quality is concerned. I think guys are pretty happy with what we put out in the field.
Because who better to ask for a solution to a problem or a product than the guy in the field?
And it locks, when it locks in the panel, it's in there. I mean, you don't get, like the old way of doing things was, you know, you drop an MC connector and you tighten the lock nut down, and if it was too hard to get in there and really sock the lock nut down, you kind of twist it, and you know, a lot of guys would leave the lock nut loose. You weren't getting a good ground. I mean, this thing here, when you put it in, lock it in, it's in.
And the thought that Bridgeport has put into the US 4461 is amazing, right? Universal, minimize the amount of tooling required, made the bolt holes smaller so they don't have to use wafer head screws. It's a huge time saver on a project.
I just like to see the success of people understanding the application. When you show it to them and they totally get why you would want a one-piece design for this clamp.
I'd have to say the adjustable stop MC connector. The main reason is it's the first of its kind of a cable connector out there with an adjustable stop. And you look at the number of large size MC cables that are out there, and they all vary in diameters from manufacturer to manufacturer for the same trade size. And having an adjustable stop with nothing to throw away is definitely a game changer.
Basically, with this product here, the way you can adjust the length of it, you could actually put this in between two power panels, cut it to fit this way, and then extend it. So now you can have feeders going from one panel to the other. This would be great, either one of these, to have in stock here at the shop.
I think the first thing you get is, and the first thing people say is, wow, I'm surprised that you're actually doing this stuff in Connecticut. I don't think you see a lot of American-made manufacturing, clearly not as much as you see in Connecticut, or in the US for that matter.